Soul food. I'm talking about soulful food. Candy yams, hot biscuits, and big fat juicy hams. Soul food. I'm talking about soulful food. Collard greens, hot cornbread, fatback swimming in beans. I just found a sweetheart. She don't care how I look, 'cause out in the kitchen I tend to business and cook. I'm talking about soul food. Plenty of good soulful food. Kidney stew, hot bone cake, and that's home cooking for true. I don't cook her up no fancy line. I cook her dinner, and if everything is tasty, she believes in letting me know. The man who wants a little romance should give the kitchen a second chance. I don't feed her whiskey, gin, or wine. I cook her dinner, cook and serve her something tasty to chew, and maybe she realized that all she's really longing for is me. My, what a delicious looking pudding. Let me have a little bite. My, really taking care of business tonight. Really got the pots on this evening. What a meal, what a meal, what a meal, what a meal. Nowadays, just a lot of men never learn the art of not to burn. Don't look up where we're going to dine. Cook your dinner. Them fancy restaurants, they really are cold. They really have no soul. They can't duplicate the home cooking. Soul food, soulful food, that'll get them every doggone time. Feeding a girl canned food should really be a high crime. Plenty of people living now appreciate the kind of food their fathers ate way back in the olden days when food was really good. And all the mothers good in cooking the food and cooking it good. Remember when the Sunday dinner started getting set for cooking? It was mostly cooking the Saturday night. Cooking nowadays, pretty packaged in a mostly scientific way. Please never send me to a restaurant. Ain't nothing in a restaurant for any man who's got himself a cookbook. Every time I try to eat in a restaurant, the cooking drives me away, sends me back home where cooking's got soul. You find yourself a flower, you like the way she look. She's charming and she's pretty, but she doesn't want the trouble to cook. I will cook from the book. I meet up with my sugar. I met her on Facebook. She's lovely and she loved me, but she doesn't want the trouble to cook. I will cook. If a fella can't cook it, no matter much how he looks. I just met my sweetheart. She don't mind how I look, 'cause out in the kitchen I tend to business and cook. I'm talking about soul food. Plenty of good soulful food. Kidney stew, hot bone cake, and that's home cooking for true. Hot biscuits, and that's home cooking for true. Hot cornbread, and that's real downtown homegrown cooking for true. Down homegrown cooking for true. Pots and pans, pots and pans.